Welcome to day 2 of 12 days of Curlingseb, and today I'm going to talk about tattoos. I've always been fascinated by tattoos, and even as a young boy I was determined that I was going to have tattoos when I grew up. And as some of you may have seen already, I do have some tattoos, and I'm going to talk about a few of them today. I got my first tattoo when I was 19. You know, in Norway you have to be 18 to get a tattoo. But I decided to wait just a little bit because I wanted something meaningful as my first tattoo. I didn't want some random stuff or just something from Flash or something. I wanted something with meaning. So my very first tattoo was this one. This photo was taken just minutes after it was done, and as you clearly can see, it is a G-clef with angel wings. And it represents my dad, who passed away when I was 18. Moving on to my second tattoo. This one also has some meaning. It is a bit old school, like sailor kinda tattoo, and as I hope you can see, it is Mom in a heart, which is for Mom, who's still alive, thankfully. Hi Mom, I'm on TV! And then I got into an experimental period, tattoo-wise, or actually pain scale-wise. I wanted to try different places which were reportedly painful to get tattooed. So I started off with one on my ribs and moved on to the finger. It's a bit faded now though, but I like to call it vintage. Before I wanted to try the collarbones, or clavicles. I ended my pain experimentation with a wrist tattoo, with those like remote control symbols. I think it's really cool. But I couldn't stop there, I just had to get more tattoos. So I went to this tattoo expo one year and got this 8th note tattooed as well. Moving on, I once saw this geometric tattoo. I think it was a dog or maybe a wolf or something like that, maybe even a cat. I can't remember right now, but I knew one thing, and that was I needed one tattoo like that. So this is what I ended up with, a geometrical emperor penguin. Just a couple of weeks later, I got these paper planes done. They were done at a charity event. I don't know if it is global or not, but at least in Norway it translates into body art against childhood cancer. And just to end things, as you probably have seen already, I got 2 tattoos done earlier this autumn as well. I even made a video about that, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I consider tattoos to be an art. Well, it is called body art after all, isn't it? And my skin is my canvas and all that jazz. Although my first 2 tattoos had a bit of a deeper meaning to them, I don't feel that all of my tattoos has to have the same deep meaning. I consider my tattoos to be more like a, let's call it a scrapbook. I got my stories on my body, basically. And I don't regret any of them. Okay guys, those were some of my tattoos. Do you have any tattoos? Tell me how many you got, and maybe even if you have a favorite. If you have any questions about me, or if you're curious about my likes and dislikes, my favorite something, my least favorite something else, feel free to leave a comment below, and I will try to answer you in one of the forthcoming videos. Alright, that's it for today guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Curlingseb.